Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing the final Fable minion. The minion being, where is he? Muradin, High King. Fable, rush, battlecry, bring High King's hammer to me. So I'm assuming that equips it to him, and then when he dies, you get to add it to your hand. The hammer gains 2 attack permanently and shells back into your deck every single time it's destroyed. And yeah. And then this is just another card where that it gives you is you have a friendly character +2 attack, and after this attack, deal 2 damage to an enemy, to all enemies. So ideally you want to put on yourself, so then this becomes basically like 7 power Wind Fury. So 14 damage in one turn to one target, and then 4 damage to everything else. I guess 10 damage to one target, 4 damage to everything. And yeah, besides that, it's a Shudderwock build, therefore Shudderwock will also get the hammer. Ideally, you have other ways. This could equip a bit from your deck. Where is he? There's the 2. Instrument Tech draws it, so does a Cagematch Custodian. So the deck looks really interesting, and I'm excited to give it a shot. So without further ado, how about we keep the first game, and let's see how it goes. Alright, now that I actually queue up the correct deck, let's see how this goes. Alright. I feel it might just be aggro. Keep the Lightning Storm to be safe. Maybe I should have kept the Rat, but alright, we have a lot of board wipes actually, which is very, very nice. Ideally, I like to play this on 4 here. If it's aggro, I mean, this plus this should hopefully be good enough. This is not the first time I see like this style of deck. It's could be a whole bunch of things. Also, other random thing, I don't think I mentioned it yet, but I purchased 2 of the new Sony Secret Layers for Magic. I bought both God of War ones, and I've been in the process of building the mono red Kratos God of War. What's the other one called? Kratos Stoic Father. I'm building the God of War, the mono red one. I don't think my deck is going to be good, but in a dream scenario, it seems really, really fun. For those who are wondering what he does, he is a 3 red for a 2/3 double strike, so mono red, so it doesn't really matter. All creatures have haste. And at the beginning of each player's end step, Kratos deals damage to that player equal to the number of creatures that player controls that did not attack this turn. Therefore, if you tap like a dork for mana, all of a sudden you'll take damage for that. 1 damage. I put every single damage doubler in the deck, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not going to be playing that many creatures. A good amount of removal. And at least to me, the brilliant idea, because Kratos is the one dealing the damage, therefore, giving it lifelink means I also gain life for each person. And I think it looks pretty fun, and it looks like very much my style of deck. Like, my favorite commander deck I have is a deck that people don't like playing against. My favorite deck that I've ever built basically is a red-black Mogus God of Slaughter deck. For those, I mean, I'm not surprised if a lot of people don't know what the hell the card does, but it is a he's a 4 mana, 1 red, 1 black, and 2 for an indestructible 7/5. He's not a creature unless your devotion to red and black is 7. And at the beginning of each player's upkeep, they sacrifice or at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they sacrifice a creature or lose 2 life. So the deck is a whole bunch of effects that are what a lot of people would say toxic. I definitely think a lot of people would say it is toxic. I think it's really, really fun. I guess each person's definition of toxic is different. Do this. Can't actually use this. I'd burn a card. Next turn, play this, punch twice, into this, punch twice, into this, punch twice. A lot of damage, right? That's 6. Well, I can't hit weapons, so that's good. Interesting playing against a Thief Rogue. I haven't played against one of those in a while. And also, it's one of those weird things. I've owned a card since Conspiracy initially came out, which is when? I actually have it right next to me. 2014 is when the original Conspiracy set came out. Treasonous Ogre. I have a feeling everybody's heard of said card. It kind of sucks. But yeah, so I've owned a Treasonous Ogre since way, way, way back. The fact that this card is now $40 foil is wild. A hell of a $4 booster pack, I won't lie. What are the odds that that's on spell? I guess we can test. Test with this, see what happens. No, I guess I test with this probably, actually. Zephrys is probably the single best card to see in my deck. Because if I do this, no matter what happens, right, this either dies or it gets countered. And then I can eat his weapon with Zephrys, which would be nice. A really good draw, actually. Getting a little bit of life back. 2 big Tomty boys is always nice. That's annoying. E.T.C can't attack with this turn. Alright. Gaining actually mad value out of this weapon. It's one of those weird things where I thought, like, actually, one of the thoughts that I had, because I modified the list that I found. Initially, it wasn't really playing Shadowwalk, and I was just like, yeah, you know. I feel like Shadowwalk is a very, very fun card in this deck. I thought about putting Finley. Are you serious? That's enough. Really fucking enough. I can do this plus this turn, which is not bad. Eat something in his hand. He has 2 Battlecry minions still. He's probably not throwing his weapon away. So he doesn't throw his weapon away here. 6, Mutinous, this. It was probably the worst hit in it. Cards in hand. Oh. Okay. This can actually draw me Zephrys. I mean, there's 2. There's actually a lot of elementals in my deck, huh? This is an element, right? So what? 3 elementals, 4 elementals, right? This Cagematch Custodian. 2 Murlocs, 1 Totem. Would have been really nice to eat this with this. I think it's pretty big and annoying. That's a good. Part is fair play. I mean, if he's allowed to blow up my weapon, I'm allowed to blow up his. That's I feel like that's fair, right? Does 7 attack now? That's actually pretty big. You hit armor twice. Oh, this on next spell. Not exactly what I wanted to see. It sucks to have to throw away the lightning storm there, but at this point, I'm pretty sure I win the game with a turn of potentially Reno into this, refill my health total. Then I have Shudderwalk, which will then re-equip this if it's in my deck. I'm glad he's using that now and not later. That means this gets the stick. Alright, we're actually in a very, very, very good spot, I feel. If I didn't overload last turn, I mean, I'd probably end up doing this, right? Because this would be exactly 10. This is to all minions. Alright. Pretty good. That is pretty darn good. Also, I don't think I said it yet, but I hope everybody has a beverage. Currently drinking myself a nice cold brewski. Sadly, that bitch empty. But it's also the perfect time. The game just finished, so that was a pretty good game. We actually got mad value out of the fucking weapon. I'm so happy with that, actually. With that being said, how about we queue up the next one, and let's see how that one. Alright. Ooh, a way to draw the weapon. Let's go. You drop that draws me the weapon. I want to say it's aggro. I want to keep this in case it's aggro. No, this is actually also pretty good. I'll wait to play this. I'll rather draw the spell early game. In this case, again, if it's aggro, having an actual response to whatever the fuck he's doing, I think is better than not. So. I need to crack open my brewski. Man. I try to do that as quietly as possible because I did not want to reach over my keyboard and mute my mic because I'm very, very lazy. Okay. That's not what I thought, so let's do this. Love me some beer. I'm drinking myself currently a Napa. I feel like this card is actually insane against aggro. It's a mini cleave, right? Or a mini swipe. Yeah, this is the easiest decision I've ever made in my life. Not putting that in the dead pool, no thank you. Will Zephrys offer me Hex? I don't know if Zephrys would offer me Hex or a way to just kill it. See, that's like one of the weird things with Zephrys. I kind of wish... Honestly, when it says wish for the perfect card, I wish I could just open a drop-down menu of all the classic cards and pick from them. Like, I think genuinely that would make the card better. Is Zephrys just lethal here? 14 plus 5 is 9. I'm 1 damage off lethal. I'm 1 mana or 1 damage off lethal here. That's a little annoying. Do I put him to 1? Will this even give me what I want? Let's do this here. A little bit less damage. I lose out on 4 damage. Just put him to 5 and then just see from there, you know? Zephrys gives me Fireball. This plus this is just lethal, so unless he just kills me here, I'm just dead. Wouldn't matter if I put him to 1. Oh, that's huge. Do enough to do 40. Does he have the APM to do 40 damage? I guess he might not even have to do 40 if he just has the inner fire. I don't even know how many he got off. You get another 10 off? Or inner fire copy? This game is so fucking frustrating. I even understand how you do that. I tried playing this combo. And I never got it off. I don't know if it's my APM is shit or what, but I could never actually pull off that combo. Because I felt like the animation just took too long. The fact that I lost that game makes me very, very upset. I won't lie. It makes me very fucking upset. Being 1 damage off lethal makes me upset. Alright, so let's skip the next one. Alright. Next game, let's pretend what just happened never fucking happened, because not playing this. I've drawn this card every single game this so far. I don't think there was any card that gave me 11 damage for 5 mana, right? I think it's Reno. Pretty sure I'm playing it's Reno. There's a... Sorry, I'm also in the process of finishing my Kratos deck. And between games I was just adding cards. And I'm not one normally to play really toxic... Well, I shouldn't say that. As I just said, like, my favorite deck is a very, very toxic deck. It's a deck that my playgroup does not necessarily enjoy playing against. So I shouldn't say I don't normally like playing toxic cards, but I decided I'm playing mono red. It's a gauntlet deck, so I also am not playing a lot of the other really, really good cards like that you would typically see play in a deck like this. And yeah, definitely decided I was gonna be playing Blood Moon in my deck. Again, if I find it's too toxic and the people I play against are just like, yo, that's a fucking dick ass move, like, take that shit the fuck out. Like, do not play that. I want to see, to be fair, I put Blood Moon, Magus of the Moon, and Winter Moon so far in the deck, and while looking through the other moon cards, I noticed that in the new Avatar set, there's a new one. I don't want to burn a card, so I have no choice but to do this. I would really like to draw the weapon. Eating this. Eating this would actually be so good for me. It's like best case scenario is he eats this. Either way, I got cut there. That does not. You might. This. I don't know if I could actually. With this hand, I don't feel like I can actually keep up with playing 2 cards a turn. I have no choice. Oh, thank God. I don't think he realizes how much of a favor he actually just did me there. I just throw this. Might as well get 1 heal or 1 card draw for this. It's actually weird that this deck wouldn't have enough card draw, but this is not the first time where I'm sitting here with like a full hand. I don't know if maybe my curve is also just a little too high. Selfless here would be a very, very nice draw. My guess is this is probably going here. Or I gotta trade this into something. There's a lot of cards I don't want to take here. Give me something good, please. Okay. Lorekeeper gave me a Devolve. Okay with that. Yeah, Astalor, what's in our sidekicking? This might be really greedy, but 3 health something? I hate my life. I really want to play the sidekick next turn. But yeah, maybe, to be fair, it is a 9 mana Blood Moon realistically. The 2 mana 2/2, menace non-basic lands enter tapped, put a conquer counter on him. As long as he has a conquer counter on him, non-basic lands are mountains, so Blood Moon effect. I'm also a little bit worried because I'm playing Blood Moon in the deck, but I'm also playing Urza Saga. For those who don't know that interaction, it just blows up the Saga. But I'm playing Saga because I'm playing actually a good amount of 1-cost equipment and 1-cost artifacts, so I feel like it is actually pretty worth it. Like Soul Ring. Actually, to be fair, I don't even know Soul Ring's going to be in the deck because I think I want to keep Soul Ring in my Shadow the Hedgehog deck. Might. Oh, it's just a scratch. My earbud case is so fucked up. It's crazy. You're wondering why my earphone case is so fucked up? It typically sits in my pocket with my keys and whatnot, so like the plastic paint, whatever the fuck it is definitely getting all fucking demolished. Takes so much damage here. It's fine because I also have fine as I have this in hand. I could also always just do this. Copy this. 20 cards left. I still have 3 ways to draw the weapon again. So even if he blows it up, there's still a good amount of ways to get it back to my hand. Still have Reno, still have Ziliac, still have other Reno. Still have Shitterer and Grumble. It'd be great to be able to like do some shenanigans with Shadowwalk, but it is 10 damage burst, or 20 damage burst, right? Oh, next pick, it's 20 damage burst. This is just here. Just get rid of everything. Keep this alive, which is actually... I don't actually want to think. Ooh, free hero power. Depending what he plays, I always have Ziliax this turn. I don't think I'll ever get to a point where I'm going to be able to do 40 damage bursts, but 30... 30 is... Oh, Aviana. Let's go. I kind of want to kill him over the next, like, 2 turns. I don't really want this to be able to do anything. This card is so scary. I mean, if his whole deck costs 1, I mean, there's just nothing I can do, right? Still never been able to trigger this card. It's a little annoying. Here it's probably this. Eat this. Unless I draw exactly weapon, in which case it's weapon, poke for a whole bunch. This, hex this. Hero pirate. Elemental. That is not the. I definitely also thought about building this deck a little bit more focused on weapon shenanigans, with more ways to like buff my hero's damage and just kind of like hitting them with a Wind Fury weapon that just OTKs them. I thought that could be really, really fun, but I don't think it's actually too good. Is Mind Control 9 mana now? Mind Control Hearthstone. It is 9 mana. I think I do steal this. Can I copy Zephrys? Just because I have exactly enough mana. This is actually more than that, right? This would be 4/7 plus 5. 4/7 plus 5 is... Sorry, 10 plus 14, so it's 24. That's a lot of... There's like 2 really good... Twisting. I feel like Twisting is my only actual out here. What are these options? I don't know what these options were. Doesn't have anything to copy, at least? Everything his hand does now costs 1. So, Raza, Anduin... All of his shenanigans now cost 1. 24 in hand. Okay, how the fuck do I win from here? Man, I have so many good hits in my deck. I actually have so many good hits in my deck. That is a good one. Lightning Storm? Five, 10, 20, 18, plus 6, 24. You don't necessarily want to Anduin here, except for the fact that it wins in the game, right? He's just gonna slam Anduin. I'm gonna try Weapon. This is what he copied? That's insane. It's the best card in my hand, probably. This costs 1. That's insane. That's 2 damage. If he burns too many cards here, I guess no, he has like 15, that's 30 damage a turn. I'm dead next turn as long as he has the APM for it. We're just bank on him not having the APM for it. He has the APM, he has the APM. He has the APM, he has the APM. 26 damage next turn. I guess I could have also probably done this plus this and tried to steal his thing from this. That would have been nice. He has lethal. Like, as long as he just plays cards, he has lethal. As long as he just has the APM, he's good. GG. Oh, that sucked. The Aviana actually hit, and therefore I gave him enough time to get achievement completion. I'm surprised I didn't die the turn he played, or his Aviana activated. Generally a little surprised about that. Alright. Anyways. Is my deck tracker gonna tell me that is the wrong button? Go collection. Still in -5 packs, we should be hitting a legendary. Let's go. -5. Go with 3. Three packs. Pack 1. -8 packs, we should have hit a legendary. Oh, an epic. Okay, real quick, what does the deck tracker say now? Update. Doesn't want to update. So what is that, -10 packs now? Nope, -8. Maybe it's gonna probably take a little bit to refresh. Knowing the deck tracker, it's not the most reliable apparently. So, alright. Anyways, this deck was actually really cool. I really like the weapon, and I would really like to see it in a deck that is built around it. Because, like, if I go to Shaman, not only do you have like Rockbiter, but I believe there's a couple other cards. I would also like to see Rockbiter go down to 1 mana. That's not. That work. So you have 2 static shocks that can give plus attack. You have this one gives plus 3 attack. You have this that gives plus attack. Is there one in E.T.C? Just blind. There is one. There's this that gives plus attack. Bloodlust technically gives plus attack. You don't really need this one, but that's another one. I don't know if there's a minion that gives you plus attack, but I think it'd be cool, you know, play like Thorasane in the deck and shit like that, and try to just discount some spells and then just hit them with an OTK. I mean, like, this weapon is obviously better at that than other ones. Just play like a pure like control shaman shell with a whole bunch of those effects that give plus attack. Thorasane, you know, like probably double lightning storm, ways to get rid of your overload, maybe even like just run quests to get rid of your overload. I think it could be a lot of fun. Play like a 30 card deck with Muradin. Play like 4 different ways to draw the weapon. Probably like one of these just for a late game to like re-equip it. I think it could be really, really fun, and I think it would be a very interesting deck to pilot. Maybe that's what I'll try next time. The more I play the Fable minions, the more I want to just only play with the Fable minions. But, yeah. Alas, we have now played with all of them. I do want to try a deck I never got to try last season in the new Quest Warlock. I said it was like the worst one, or one of the worst ones. I think it said it was second worst behind Druid. Druid's was terrible. I don't think I've seen a single Druid deck that has been playing that quest in any format. I don't think it's playable at all. It's so meh, and the reward is so, you're already winning. Why the fuck do I need this, you know? So, yeah. Anyways, I don't have much else to say. So I'm going to just end it off here. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I will see y'all in the next one. Hopefully, we do more winning. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I'll see y'all there. Peace!